Greeting denizens. What is it?
Denizens?
Denizens. Greetings, denizens. You know what? This is the third time I've already done this take already, and you haven't heard it. So you know what? Forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Brian.
My name is David.
And this is the teaser explanation episode of Life's a Wreck, where thank you for joining us. So, the big question is, how did you find us? I'm glad you did. Hopefully you heard it from one of us, or you just ran across it on your podcast. But we are a podcast in a sea of voices, and we hope that we can entertain you just as much as everyone else out there. But I guess the big question is, before we get into it, we've already introduced ourselves. What the heck is this? What the heck fudge is this show about?
That's honestly like a good question that I actually can't answer, Brian.
Perfect, David. Thank you for absolutely nothing. So let me give it a shot so I can explain it. Life's a Wreck is very simple. Life is nothing but a series of reactions, educational conversations. Basically put, the point of this podcast is to get to know each other each week. Every week, I'm going to give you a subject and ask you questions, get your reactions, and then you educate me on things, and I learn a little bit more about your life, your views, your opinions, and your thoughts. Then, the next week, you do the same thing to me, and you learn a little bit about myself. And at the end of all of this, hopefully we become better friends, we know each other, maybe we hate each other a little less, maybe we learn to hold hands, we walk down a beach together, we learn to look into each other's eyes and hear the sweet, soft sound of the Beatles as they narrate our kiss. Did I take it too far? Maybe. But how do we do that? We do that by using pop culture, the ultimate lubricant to get to know somebody. So hopefully I get your thoughts and your opinions about life, about subjects, about the news, about music, books, TV shows, obscure movies, video games, D&D, sports, whatever it is. And that way I can know something about you and you can know something about me.
Again, you're going to defend stuff like the 90s Lost in Space. I'm not. I may introduce you to some sports. Get you to watch like a football game or like a mixed martial arts fight. It's so we're two people that would not have been friends in high school, but we are now. That's the important thing.
That's true. You would have stuffed me in lockers and I would have screamed at you in quotes from Ghostbusters probably, because that was my life. I'm very sad. So hopefully you tune in with us each week as we learn a little bit about ourselves and become better friends. Please go ahead and subscribe to make sure you hear us on our weekly content. If you like what you hear, spread the word, give us those stars, give us those likes, help us boost our audience, and we want to hear your thoughts about what we're talking about. And if we like what we hear, maybe we'll read it on the show. If you give us 5 stars and give us a good review, heck, if you give us a bad review, we'll probably read it. You can email us at wreckthepod@gmail.com. You can also find us on Twitter @wreckthepod. We hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for listening, and we can't wait to get to know each other and maybe get to know you guys a little bit more.